Hi, welcome to Makeup and Monarchies. I am Tiffany. If you're new here, welcome. Glad to have you. I'm glad you're viewing my videos. So today I am doing a get ready with me and just talking a little bit about what I did with my makeup and how I do certain things. That's about it. Just a little about myself, if you wanted to know. So you can find me also on Instagram under the same name at Makeup and Monarchies, all one word. I would love it if you'd go follow me. I do on this day posts when big things happened back when, and I'll post a selfie, and yeah, go give me a like and a follow. And if you like this, follow me here. I will list everything. I'm going to talk about what I used today. Also, I will list all the products down below. You may, while I do my hair, hear maybe a familiar voice, some familiar voices. But that's it. So let's get into it. Hello. So we're gonna do a get ready with me today. I figured just do this and break up the monotony of a story every week. Yes, my face is a mess. It's lovely hormones, so yay for that. So I guess starting out by telling you guys a little bit about myself. I am a hairstylist and a mom and a wife. Those are exciting facts about me. So by the time, this is before Christmas that I'm filming, but by the time this goes up, see, I told you my face is a pit right now. By the time this goes up, it'll be the day after Christmas. If you're in the UK, that'll be Boxing Day today. Did you get anything that you loved? Anything that you hated? What did you get? Anything good? I'm hoping that I get some good stuff. So first and foremost, I'll just go over a little bit. I'll tell you what I'm doing for my makeup as I'm doing it as well. I do have eczema in my eyebrow at this point, right now, so that's fun. I'm using Vive Skin Nova first as my primer, and then I use NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer on my face to cover my spots. And I always, if you've watched all my videos, you know this is what I do first, is I cover everything I want to conceal before anything, because the timing of me doing my eyes lets the concealer, I missed a spot, didn't I? Lets the concealer dry down, so that when I put my makeup on, like my foundation, the concealer is dried down, so it doesn't smear all over the place. It stays put, which is what we want. So now I'm just going in with, I know this brush, I gotta clean it. It gets packed so quickly. Right now I'm just going in with MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. I have used this product for years, for I don't even know how long, for a long time. So I just cover my eyes in that. It's a really great, basically it's a creamy eyeshadow, but it's a really great concealer no. I have this in front of me, if you can't tell, my mirror. It's a great shadow primer because it will dry down a little bit. It gets that tacky feeling so that the shadow pigments stick to it. Oh, look at this, I can do this. So now I'm gonna go in with my shadow, And I know some people do eyes first. You've seen people do their face stuff first. I always do eyes just in case, and I always use MAC shadow, usually use MAC shadows. Oh my God. So I have very little like fallout from it, but I just always have done my eyes first in case of any fallout. I don't have to like wipe it off like a freshly done face. So I'm just going through and stipling on my base color, which is Brule by MAC. I have so many palettes by them. It's like make your own palettes. It's a little wild. And then as usual, these are ones I use every single day. I go in with Brule and then I go in with Malt. And I just create my transition shade for my shadow. I'm gonna move this again. Can you guys, oh, you can see that. Shit. You're gonna be fine, right? If you see my, my mirror here. So I'm just going in with a bigger fluffy brush, and I just do my transition shade. And then now I'm gonna go in with another MAC palette. It is this one. I forget what it's called. Art Library Nude Model, I think. So I'm gonna go in with Sandstone mixed with Sugar Plum, and it creates this really pretty muted purpley color, and it's a little bit on the ashier side, which I like right now. I like a little bit of a softer dramatic eye. Usually I do a lot of like everyday makeup. I do for work, I'll do a lot of warmer colors, but I've been really feeling this lately. So I'm just going through and blending that out, and I'm just dragging the shadow out. So like I said, I am a stylist, and I have done makeup for weddings and photo shoots and the like for, I don't even know how long now. Over 14 years I've been doing this. Can you, oh, you can see. Oh, this is a great. So I don't know if you've noticed in my other videos, but I really struggle with the camera angle big time. And like I have my script and I'm trying to do all that, but I struggle with it. But I think I just figured out my problem. Yay. So now I'm just taking the Sandstone and Sugar Plum together and blending it on my lower lid and just dragging that out. I love this look where it just finishes off the eye. And then sometimes I have a problem in this bit right here where for some reason my shadow doesn't stick. I'm gonna turn the lights down on this too because it's a little abrasive. It's like too much. Oh, better. Okay. Let me change the color. Hold on. We're gonna change the color too. That's way better. Okay. So I just drag that out a little bit, blend it. That's good. Then I'm gonna go in with one of my other MAC. Forget what the name of this is. Embark. Okay. So that's more of a, it's kind of like a deep, deep plummy brown color. And I like this with this look because, hold on, I'm going to shift again. You're going to see the top. Sorry. I like this color as a lower lid liner. I use shadow as a liner on my bottom lids a lot, just because you don't get that really, really harsh line that a liner is going to give you. By applying a shadow with a brush on the bottom, it creates a way softer appearance while kind of finishing out a liner look. That's good. I don't know if anybody watches Robert Welsh. I absolutely adore him, and I love watching him do makeup or talk about makeup brands, and he has a really good code for Sigma brushes, which are really, really nice. So if you go check his channel out, I believe it's on there. He's also on Instagram, so you can get that code there as well. So next I'm going to do my liner, and I'm going in with the Vive Power Ink Liner. I do a wing every day because I don't feel complete without it. I'm going to try and I'm not good at talking and doing this. And if you can't see, I'm sorry. There we go. I've just turned 40. My eyes are feeling it. So I always do the wing part. Of course, because I'm talking, I mess it up. I always do the wing part of my liner first. And then once I get that down, I go in and do... Oh. Did you hear the cat? My cat is awful. I always do the wing part first, and then I go in and this and just meet it up. Whatever's easier for you. Everybody has their own technique. I think when you're doing this, whatever you do that works for you, do it. There are rules to makeup, but technique is all... Oh no. You hear the cat? I bet you he's in his Legos. Hold on. Just as I suspected, he was in the Legos on my son's bureau. So I'm just going to go in and meet that up. I have tried... Hold on. I have tried 1,000 different liquid liners. Everything. I've tried NYX. I've tried... Oh, cat's crying now. I've tried Too Faced. Oh my god, what else? The Kat Von D one. Everything. This is the best liquid liner I've ever used in my entire life. It is amazing. It stays on forever. Even when you wash it off, it doesn't come off. Not that it doesn't come off easily, because it does. But you've got to really try and get it off, which I love. I'd rather fight to get it off than it come off too easy. The NYX always came off real easy for me. All right, I'm going to stop talking. Okay. We're good. So next I'm going to go in with my foundation. Well, this is going to be a quick one. You know why? Because I'm not reading a script. That's why. It's going to be quick. Next I'm going in with the House Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. I really, 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 really love this. Really love it. It's really nice. It goes on really well. It's very buildable. And I need full coverage. But if you don't want it to be full coverage, it doesn't need to be. You could put like a nice layer on a Sunday and go do what you need to do, and you're good. But if you're like me, I'm moving this again, sorry. If you're like me and need full coverage, this is a really great foundation for that, and not feeling heavy. And the shade range in this foundation is so good. I think they have a lot, but I think it's really good. I was torn between, I think, like 2 or 3 of them when I was looking, but I know on their website, I didn't take advantage of this, but on their website, they have a deal. I think you get 3 samples of 3 different colors for free. I think you just pay the shipping, which is really good because you can try out. Let me clip this back. You can try out what you want and see how it works for you. I'm a big supporter of that. Like, if I am doing a new mascara or I'm doing a new perfume, anything, or really anything, I will get a smaller either rollerball or travel size and try it before I buy it, because if I'm spending 10 or 15 bucks on something, it's not that big a deal to me. If I don't like it, I don't like it. Okay, now we're gonna go in and conceal. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Matchstick and Mocha. Again, I'm like, figures it's Christmas time and I'm like running on fumes with all my stuff. I'm out of like everything. So I just apply that to where I want to sink my face in to create, my face is round, so to make it oval, which is like the standard, what you would try and make anybody's face to be, I just cut, like, if you think about it and you need an oval face, I'm gonna cut out what the edges of the circle. So I just hit the right above the temples and just sink that in. And then my contour. I'm just doing light pressure and blending that down and out. My hair is drying. I had to wash it this morning and now it's getting curly and Mufasa-like. Again, just bringing that in a little bit. So I've applied my line here. So what I do is light pressure and I kind of buff it out, and then I'll pull in the remnants up here to connect these two. So I'm going in with my blush. Mirror's coming back. blush. So I just apply a little bit of this. It's Vive Sunset Blush Balm in the color Rosa. Is it focused? So this is a liquid blush. So I just take a little bit and I just put a dot on like the top of the apple of my cheek. I'm going to talk about the way I contour also in a second, but I'm just going to blend this out first. So I just kind of pull up, again, like stipling it in. Stipple, stiple, tomato. Okay, so now I'm gonna, I love this. It's a really nice blush, like really nice. So I'm sure that if you've watched other makeup videos, I'm sure that you've seen women like, or whoever, contour their nose and they come down, right, across the bottom, which I could do, but I usually don't. And then they do a line right here and then highlighter right here. I don't do that with my contour, because I don't like the tip of my nose. So with contour and highlight, contour is going to push in, highlight is going to pull out. So I don't want to, it's already, the bridge, like the tip of my nose already comes up slightly at an angle, and I'm not a fan of it. So if I highlight that spot, my spray tan, I would accentuate that. So it would look like it's coming out even more, like the angle is even more. So I don't do that. I don't like it. So I'll just throw a little bit of blush. So I have what looks like a little like sun-kissed look across my face. A little bit of a pink to it. And then I highlight after I do my powder. So now I go in with the Vive, it's in like shambles, Vive Modern Powder Perfector. Go in with that. So fun fact, if you've again watched any of my videos, you've probably heard the trash trucks outside. They're out there now, which is why I put music on my videos. So I just like load my brush up. Again, I have to wash them, they're bad. So I just put that, and then I stipple this in to my face just to mattify it a little bit. And you'll notice I'm skipping around my contour and around my blush. I'm not baking my eyes. Let it be known, I am not baking my eyes. I'm just setting with powder. I stopped doing that, and I think maybe it's my age, but it just gets really creasy. And trust me, I use every eye cream in the sun, under the sun, because stuff is starting to crease, and I don't like it. Okay, so now I go in with the MAC Give Me Sun Mineralize Skinfinish for just to powder my contour. And I'm going in with my Sigma F23 angle brush. I love this brush. So I'm just coming in and applying it, and then I'll buff it out in a minute. So when I use this for my contour, I use this end, the bigger of that angle, up at the top, and I just buff it out. I'm gonna hit my nose on either side. So if you notice, my nose looks more linear. Is it linear? I can't wait to blow dry my hair. It's wash day today. So again, just doing it on this side. I'm kind of I come in lightly because I just want a light contour. Okay. Okay, now we go in with the highlight. So for my highlighter, I'm using Nova Glow Liquid Light in Holy Chic. So again, just going where the light hits the higher points of my face, except for the tip of my nose. I do this. I love these lines above my lip. So I also sometimes use the Skin Dew for a highlight. I actually like this because it dries down more. I like to mix this with my foundation or on the inner corners of my eyes just to brighten that up. I need to get a bigger one. And I'm just going to use my finger and blend that out. My oldest cat's in here right now. Sounds like he's going to be sleeping soon because he's starting to snore. All right, now going in with the MAC, what is this called? Big Boost Fibre Gel Eyebrow. I don't know if I talked about this before in another video, but I like started freaking out because I didn't realize it was, for some reason, didn't realize it was fiber. And I was like, why is all this hair getting in? It's just how it is. It's not. So this is called Strut. This was the closest I could get to a red, like a ginge brow. I'm not a fan that more companies don't make a auburn, a lighter auburn. Anastasia made one, it's just too dark, and they didn't have I don't like the caramel, it's not enough for me, but this was like really nice because it looks red, like a natural redhead. So I just go through and do a quick, I like to pull them up a little bit and then I just come out with it easy. I'm not doing the like sculpted brow anymore. I did that for years. This is like way easier for me. Cuts down on time, and I think it looks much better. Now mascara. Again, this is Vive Modern Mascara in black. Jamie was on her story the other day talking about possibly doing a brown. Oh, you're my rickety chair. I'm kind of hoping she does it because I would get it, and I haven't used a brown mascara yet, but it might be really pretty for like a down day when you feel like you need something, but then the black is too harsh. I like to do that on Sundays or like a day off. This is a really buildable. Typically I used to use lashes every day, but I haven't been since I've been using this. I really do like this mascara. I do use, maybe we'll do this again and there'll be more to talk about. I do use Grande Lash at night. I put that above my lash line and I put it up in here. I had somebody give me a facial and ripped off the brows. It took months for me to grow back. Here I am again trying to grow them back. So that does help. So there's that. That's that. I'm gonna do my hair, and we'll start with blow dry. This thing is old as hell. So now I'm going to go in with my Lang Lange blow dry brush to style. You may be asking why I blow dried before. I have a lot of hair. I have really thick hair. So this does not blow dry my hair dry if I go in with it already wet out of the shower. So I always blow dry first, or if I shower at night and wash my hair at night, then I would use this the next morning just to style it. So I'm gonna go drip through, continue watching Shits and Gigs while I do this part. Why I don't do this more often. I like this. It looks a little fluffy. It looks smooth. Again, I don't know why I did this to myself. I do it all the time and then I instantly regret it within days. So this, see how this is hanging like really heavy? I'm just gonna go in with this and blow dry that back. See how I'm gonna cut that. I'm creating volume, like a little bit of volume and lift because I'm pulling up. So when you're doing your hair with heat, the heat is gonna mold, and then as it cools, that's when it sets. So if you do, like if you use a curling iron and you're curling it, don't touch your curls until it's cold. Your hair is cool, because if you touch it while it's still warm, then see, I look at my hair and I hate that I cut my bangs. if you touch it while it's warm and you pull that curl out, as it cools from being warm, it's going to set however it was when you pulled it out. So, top tip of the day. Wait until your hair is cool to do stuff. All right, I'm gonna pull you back in. So I'm using Vive Modern Lip Definer in Bark, and I'm just gonna lightly, I'm gonna line, and then I'm gonna go through with a brush and blend it out. It broke, like the tip broke, and then I had to sharpen it. So it's like the, oh, see, freaking did it again. This is a really soft, it's a soft, I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But it's a soft lip liner. Gotta find a brush because I have to blend this out now. This is gonna drive me crazy. So I'm just gonna use a lip pencil. I can't do it in the hand. Not good today, guys. This isn't good. I'm just going through and like softening that line on the top, and I'm gonna go on the bottom and soften that again. Here, Jack. Going in again, I just kind of like filled in the corners of my lips, and I'm just gonna go through and blend with a brush. And we're blending. Okay. Now I can go in with Lip Dew by Vive again in Cherry. This is a really nice holiday gloss color. I need to do this cherry over the Muse lipstick. There we go. And I'm done. And I'm done for today. That's it. This is my get ready with me. As I literally got ready for the day. I have work in a little bit. So yeah. Today I have work. When this goes out, I won't have work. I'm off. So that's it. This is the look today. How do you like it? Did you like this get ready with me? If you did, let me know. Give me a subscribe and a like and all those fun things. Would be greatly appreciated. That's it for now. I will see you in another video. Thanks. Bye.